Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to download fonts from dafont.com and then make it to where you can use it in the Silhouette Studio. I'm going to show you how to download it and import it into the Silhouette Studio. So first thing what you would do is you would type out your message, anything, okay? Then you would highlight it and go over here and then you decide I don't really have a font that I like. Okay, so what you would need to do with that is you would need to save this file. If you already have a file going, if you don't have a file going, just close out the Silhouette Studio. But if you're already in the file and then you decide you want to change a font, then make sure you save your work that you're done because you will lose it. So we're going to save it as, and then we're just going to save it as Merry Christmas to the desktop. Just like that. And then we'll click OK. And then we're going to close out the studio. We're going to completely close it out. And then there's our file right there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Internet Explorer. Okay. Then we're going to go to dafont.com. And then what you would do is you would just go through here, ton of fonts. You just go through here and you decide which font that you would like your to change your font to. So let's see, I always like scripts. So let's find a script. Let's see if they have a Christmas font. And they do here. Let's go with this. Let's go with Christmas card right here. So what we'll do is we'll click download over to the right. You'll see the fonts over to the right. You can also click on the fonts. If you click on that particular picture, it'll pull up another window and you can see what every letter is going to look like, capital to lowercase, and even the numbers or whatever the corresponding key is to that. So what we're going to do is we'll click download over to the right. And on my computer, when it starts to download, it'll give me a pop-up. And I'm going to save this as, and then I'm going to save to my desktop just so I know it's going to be easier for me to find. If you have somewhere else you save files, or you can create a file to save all these in it, and I usually do, but this would just be easier for the video. So I'm going to save it to my desktop. And then what we'll do is we'll close out the Internet Explorer because we got our font. Then here's our file right here. Here's our Christmas font right here. So we're going to right click on it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to extract all. Pop up a window. Let's extract it. Okay. So when it extracts it, you get another pop-up window. And right here, if that window doesn't pop up, it'll create another extracted file right here on your desktop. This is the one we unzipped. Here it is after it's unzipped. You double click it. This is the font. That's the documents for the font, and then this is the actual font. Right here, you will see the type, you'll see the name, the date modified, and then type, and you'll see true type font. You don't need the text document. You just need that true type font file. So we're going to leave this window up. Over here in your windows, you're going to type in font. And then you will see control panel. You'll see all this stuff right here with the fonts. With the little A coming out of the folder, click that and it'll bring up another window. This is all your fonts on your computer, all of them. Bring this to the front, click this that you want to import, and then just drag it and drop it right into your fonts. And then it's going to install it. Okay, so now it's installed, so we can close both of these windows out. Now we're going to reopen Silhouette Studio. Okay, so now it's open. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open our Merry Christmas. So that's where we left off. Okay, and then over here we're going to click the A up at the top for fonts. Then we're going to change it to Christmas card. And then Christmas card pops up, so we just hit enter. And there's the font. And then you can, of course, you can change it with the little boxes. You can stretch it. You can make it uh, shorter, however you want to do it. Or up at the top, right there where it says open scale window, it's a little box with two triangles going diagonal. You click that, and then down here at the bottom it says specific dimensions. Okay, you can either lock aspect ratio, which will keep the ratio the same no matter if you change this to 10, it's going to keep the ratio the same. So then after that, if you wanted to change the ratio, you could just uncheck locked aspect, type 10 here, and then make this 8. And then you could do different that way. Okay. Also, if you notice on this font, the box is bigger than the font. Okay. So what you would need to do is right click your image with the box comes up, right click and release compound. There we go. And then it makes the box shorter. So now it's actually really 9.5 by 6.8. So I want to change this to 10, and then I'm going to change this to 8. See, like that. And then also, if I wanted to close this gap, what I would do is right click, release compound, ungroup, and now everything's ungrouped. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to highlight all of Christmas, group Christmas together, and then I'm going to highlight everything with Merry. Make sure you just get the Merry, and then group it. Okay, and now I can move Christmas by itself and I can move Merry by itself if I want to. So I'm going to put Merry here and I'm going to move Christmas right up under here. And then that would also give me the option that if I wanted Merry smaller than Christmas, I could do that as well. So, and then now I'm going to regroup them together and then see. So that's how you download fonts into Silhouette from DaFont. I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to try to do some more videos. And then if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to answer them as much as I can or as fast as I can. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you.